Welcome to Escape Adventures with Robin and Steve. Today we're heading to the grand opening of the world's largest Buc-ees. This is in Luling, Texas, and not far from my house, and we're going today. Here we go. There are the signs for the world's largest Buc-ees. This is at the Gonzales Quiero exit number 632, heading eastbound on the I-10. And here comes our exit. There she blows. Here we go. Look at that. Grand opening for Buc-ees. Look at the size of this Buc-ees. There's two, which is kind of even stranger than you would expect. Two Buc-ees, and people running out to take pictures of the Beaver. The reason there's two Buc-ees in this location is the first Buc-ees that still stands here was the first Buc-ees ever. So they've built a larger facility because they need the space. There's the giant Buc-ee. We'll do more as we get in. I don't want to have any mess ups here. So these are the gas pumps at Buc-ee's. Look at them. There's a bazillion of them. Here's the ginormous Buc-ee sitting outside. There's a lot of water and it's very slippery, so I'm not going down there. Each Buc-ee's location averages around 100 gas pumps, so if you're looking for a place to pump gas, this is your place. That's the old Buc-ee's over there in the distance, and this is the new one. A Texas native founder, Arch Beaver Aplin, opened his first store in 1982. The name Buc-ee's was formed by combining his childhood nickname Beaver and the name of his Labrador retriever Buck, hence Buc-ee's. Isn't that super cute? Right at the front, they've got their Buc-ee's display. That's the man. So yes, this is the world's largest Buc-ee's now. It will be that for a little while longer, as another new Buc-ee's is opening elsewhere, but they are full of the most clean restrooms, and they are freshly stocked with food. We have packaged food, sandwiches. They have a cooking bar that they will make you something to your need or pre-prepared and ready to go. Oil and ranch dressing and mix it with plastic water. Had to run in and use the ridiculously clean Buc-ee's restroom. Go outside. Anybody looking for work? Buc-ee's has got some good offerings.
Testing one. It's cutting out a little bit. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Well, it looks like Buc-ee's arriving, so the ceremony's about to begin.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome. Good morning. So happy to have everybody here today. Before the ceremony starts, I would like Jeremy Thompson with J. Raymond Construction to come up. He has a brief presentation for Beaver.
Thanks, Kim. As one of the fortunate few general contractors that gets to build for Beaver and Buc-ees across the country, we've been a part of some amazing projects, some great openings. They're all special in their own way. The special impact they have on the local economy and communities is just special. But when we got the call from Scott and Joe asking us to be a part of this one, it just meant more. It meant more not because it's the world's largest, but because we knew at some point we would be here today. We would be in a place where you could see the vision that Beaver and Don had for what a travel center should be, from what it started next door to what it's become today. And we wanted to be able to say thank you. Thank you for letting us be a part of what you built. So we had some plans from the original store and some from the new store framed up. Had one for you and Don made, just to say thank you. Thank you for letting us be a part of this day, this project, but more importantly, our partner with you and the amazing company you built.
Wonderful. Thank you, Jeremy. Mayor Watts is going to get this party started.
Good afternoon, everyone, and we're so glad to have all of you here today for this grand opening and ribbon cutting ceremony. We have had the first Buc-ee's Family Travel Center here in Luling, Texas since 2003. We were at this location on November 16, 2022 for the groundbreaking of this new 75,000 square feet family travel center. You know, the saying that we Texans have is everything is bigger in Texas. Well, now thanks to Beaver and his team, we have the largest Buc-ees in the country. And it's here in Luling, Texas, where the legend of Buc-ees began. It will more than ever be the place to take a break from the road. I would like to thank our team with the City of Luling that have worked on this project with the Buc-ees team to get it finished and open today. City Manager Mark Mayo, Ryan DeCamp of Code Enforcement and Mapping, Buddy Pearson, Director of Public Works, our City Council members, our EDC Director Trey Bailey, and the EDC Board, Caldwell County Judge Hayden, and the County Commissioners. It takes a team of individuals working together to accomplish great things like we have here today. And I appreciate each and every one of you being here to witness this. And at this time, I would like to introduce the City of Luling's former mayor, Mike Hendricks, to come and say a few words. Mike worked along with others on getting the first Buc-ee's Family Travel Center off and running in 2003. Mike?
Thank you, CJ, for letting me be a part of this function. It is a pleasure to be here. And I try to remember back. This trip started 20 years ago. 20 plus years ago, when we met over on the other corner to decide where to put this building. We're going to build a big convenience store with a whole lot of clean restrooms and a whole lot of gas pumps, 20 or 30, 40 gas pumps. All of this was unimaginable because it had never been done before. Sure enough, they got it built, opened it. It was quickly outgrown. They turned around, enlarged the restrooms, and built another floor on it. It has turned out to be a wonderful thing for Luling. We fast forward to today. Today we look at this, as CJ said, the largest travel center in the Buc-ees group. We're happy to have it. We are tickled to have it. They've added more restrooms. And now, instead of 30 or 40 gas pumps, we have over 100 gas pumps. So I think we'll be able to get through it. And I would like to say thank you to Beaver for bringing the biggest back to Texas and actually using the Luling location as the biggest. Thank you, Beaver.
So I would like to introduce our County Judge, Hoppy Hayden. Judge Hayden has been a great partner to work with for the city of Luling and for the county on job growth with new businesses coming to our area. And if y'all will welcome Judge Hayden.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon. I'd like to thank Buc-ee and all the folks who worked so hard to pull this event together. These things are no small undertaking, so thank you very much. We are very excited to have this here in Caldwell County. I'd also like to recognize, as CJ did, all the people from Luling who made this possible. I'm not going to call your names individually because I know I'll forget somebody. But thank you so much, and a special thanks to Governor Abbott and all the dignitaries for being here today. In 2003, the first travel center was placed right next door here, and it was a huge economic driver in our town. We're very grateful to be a part of this full circle event. So 21 years in the making, from the first store to the 72,000 square foot facility. Buc-ee's has become as iconic to Texas as Texas Longhorns, cattle, cotton, and oil. We're very proud to have them here with 7,500 square feet and 200 jobs. 1,000. And I'm actually in charge of the county's budget, so I'm sorry. 75,000 square feet, 200 jobs. This new facility will become an economic driver for this area. With 200 jobs, they say every dollar that gets spent locally will turn over 7 times. So you can imagine the tourist dollars and the dollars that the employees who work here are going to turn over in our community. Buc-ee's has created a culture here that's not just a convenience store. This is a place where people come, work, live, and play here in Luling, and we're very proud to have this facility here in our town. So, to all the folks from Buc-ee's, let me be the first to say welcome to Luling and Caldwell County again. We're so glad that you stayed. And to Buc-ee, on behalf of the county, we extend our gratitude to you for placing this store here. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Judge. This is a very special day for Luling and Caldwell County. And it is with my distinct honor to introduce our very special guest, our 48th governor of the state of Texas, Greg Abbott. Abbott has been serving as our governor since 2015, and he is continuously working for all of us in this great state that we live in. Governor Abbott, we welcome you to Luling on this celebration day of the grand opening of the largest Buc-ee's in the world.
Well, Mayor, thank you very much, and also a big thank you to Judge Hayden for his leadership, as well as we have a State Representative Stan Gertis with us here today, and of course Beaver Aplin, the man of the day. But before that, I also want to take the opportunity to do my part to really thank all of the community and business leaders who make projects like this happen. Projects like this are complex. It takes different people at different levels to bring it to fruition, and everybody that played a role deserves a big pat on the back. But let me hone down on Beaver for a second. Personally, and I think I can say for the state of Texas, we are proud of Beaver Aplin. He started a convenience store with a typical Texas entrepreneurial spirit. He provided a great product, quality service, and the cleanest bathrooms in the United States of America. Customers clearly loved it. They wanted more. In fact, it's been so widely acclaimed, Forbes listed it as #1 in the United States for customer experience. Whenever and wherever people traveled on the road, they wanted to stop at a Buc-ee's. Beaver met that demand with an explosive growth here in the United States for the most new jobs. #1 in the United States for economic development for 11 years in a row. Texas ranks #1 for attracting Fortune 500 companies. And if you add all this up together, the Texas economy is enormous. There are only 7 countries in the entire world with an economy larger than Texas. The United States, China, India, Japan, United Kingdom, Germany, and France. And the way things are going, by this time next year, Texas will have the 7th largest economy in the entire world. So thank you everybody here for doing your part. And Beaver, I have a special proclamation from the state of Texas celebrating Buc-ees in Luling at its grand opening. Come over here, Buc-ee. I'm your giver. Thank y'all very much.
Thank you, Governor Abbott, and we are very pleased that you made it here today. And we're going to hand it over to the Beaver.
Leave it to Beaver.
Thank you, Mayor. Thanks everybody for coming. It just means so much to me. It just does my heart so much good to see the enthusiasm and outpouring of the love for what we bring. Governor, thank you for coming. It's a unique honor for me and for all of these fans and customers and for all the Buc-ees for you to come and welcome us and give your comments. Thank you very much. It is, he's got a big job and there's a lot of places to be, so we really appreciate him being here. And when you think about where we rank in the world economy, the state of Texas is just phenomenal. So I do appreciate you offering to manage a store, but I'd rather you keep managing the state of Texas. That's where we need you. This just seems like the right thing to do, the right place, the right opportunity. I mean, this was the first travel center that we ever built. It was kind of a wild idea to bring together convenience, barbecue, jerky, general merchandise, and gifts. And we did it here in Luling on I-10, and I got to know the mayor from day one, Mayor Hendricks, and he and I spent a lot of time over barbecue sandwich and an iced tea talking about things. And so it just only seemed right when it came time to build a new store and raise the old one to do it here in Luling, where the first store happened, the first travel center happened. It just seemed right. I called him and he and I got together and I said, Steve, outgrown the store, we're going to build a new one. There's a lot of cities up and down the interstate that are trying to coax us there, but it needs to be in Luling. And he agreed. He said, we're not going to let it get out of Luling. And we did. And for that, I very much appreciate the help and the opportunity that the mayor gave us. We have a new great mayor now. There she is. And so she's carrying on the business-friendly environment that we've had all along. So, it didn't occur to me when we built the biggest store ever in Tennessee, just how unhappy some of my fellow Texans would get with that. So we quickly realized we had to do something to solve that. So out of that came this design, which is a new design we've never built before. But we had to claim back the largest travel center in the United States, and for that matter, it's in the world. So we're back. Texas is back with the largest, as it should be. It's a real privilege for me to do business in Texas. We're headquartered here. Is where we started. It is just simply the best place to conduct business in the nation. I will tell you, we're receiving open arm welcomes in other states. We're really building a lot in the South, and our product is being very well welcomed and received. But there's nothing like Texas. So I want to thank everybody for coming. All of the people, all of the Buc-ees people make my job so easy. What we do is so basic, but it's hard. If it wasn't hard, there would be a lot of other people doing it. But what we do, what we offer, the governor mentioned the cleanest restaurants in America, the quality food, the service, and the hospitality. Hospitality was mentioned, and that's the real key here is be hospitable and to be kind and to be welcoming to everybody that welcomes us and honors us by coming through our doors. And that's what we're going to continue to do. You have my commitment, you have Don's commitment, you have everybody at Buc-ee's commitment that we're going to continue to offer that kind of service and quality and experience. So I want to thank everybody for coming out. If you haven't been inside the store, I hope you get inside, get your barbecue sandwiches and Beaver nuggets. But I want to thank everybody for coming, so thank y'all.
Thank you very much. And at this time, I'd like to still thank the crowd for coming out today and being here for this special moment. And now we're going to go into doing the pictures, so Governor Abbott can go on and get going where he needs to be. And here's Kim.
If we can get Ashley with the chamber up here, we'll get started. Yay, Ashley! Ashley and her crew. Thank you. All right, Christian. Here again. Where are you? I think I got it. Right here. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3.
Got your shot.
Everybody, thanks for coming so much. I really appreciate it. Hope y'all get inside if you hadn't already been. Hope y'all like what we did.
This is for you.
Very good stuff.
Mama.
The crowd wasn't very big, but it was a bad storm this morning. It might have held people back. So after the ribbon cutting, we all headed into the store. Everybody was ready to peruse the new area and check it out. And we're going to bring that to you just up next. All kinds of sandwiches. We have Beaver chips. Crispest chips. They got tons of stations here. Peach cobbler and big buc-ee brisket chops and even bigger. If you want that, they got fried apple pie and sausage on a stick, barbecue turkey sandwich.
Get on the board.
Hey, Mark, there's a box of sandwiches and burritos in there. I've got the count. It's not Beaver. It's actually
That's the 3-meat sandwich right there. That's something. It'll fill you up. It's like Buc-ee's has switched to using their own brand of soda now. They do have a few others, but all Dr. Pepper type products. They don't have Diet Mountain Dew anymore, so we don't buy our drinks there because that's what we like. To pick your cup. Cheap prices, although they have gone up a little. They have these Buc-ee's type brands and Sundrop, albeit their only diet choice. Do they even have one? Jerky,
All kinds of fresh jerky, sausages, cheese, and cups. Oh, you're fine. And they have all kinds of wrapped items here, including burritos. Texas cheesesteak burrito. I don't remember seeing that. That's got onions, but beef burritos. Very Tex-Mexy, obviously. We're in Texas. Your packaged meats, which is nice because if you're eating keto, you can get keto snacks. Because they do have just meat and cheeses. Good prices too. It's not overblown. Smoked beef sticks if you need that. They do also have all kinds of good garbage, including their ranch crackers. Those are new. Cookies galore and Rice Krispie treats, brownies, and of course their candied nuts. They do those. And they have like sandwiches. Now, how often do you get to see a gas station type sandwich that looks like that? Even reasonably priced. $9. It's not greatly priced, but reasonable enough. And they also have fresh made salads and desserts. I've heard the banana pudding's great, although I'm not a dessert fan. So they have more keto type dishes and snacks. Like this is, oops, I'm sorry. This is totally keto because it's cheese, egg, vegetables, meat. The ones with fruit wouldn't be, but these would be. Oh, they even have it called Keto Kit, which is nice. And they got fresh fruit, bananas I see up there. You can also get like a cup of veg, more salads, more desserts, fruit, fresh things. Not just your typical McDonald's type stuff. And here's the fresh nut station. We have all kinds of fresh nuts. Oh my God. That looks good. Real good. Way too good. It looks like a coma for me on the way home. Oh, and there's more desserts and cookie dough bites. All the lovely bad things. Fudge variety pack, which we have had all too often. It's not bad. Has milk chocolate peanut butter in there. Chewy. Thank you. You got me. So. That's my favorite. That did it. We have ice cream up here too for those people who are ice cream lovers. Got some chocolate chip cookie sandwiches and some popsicles. And then Bluebell. Gotta watch that Bluebell, but you know, they have some good flavors. It's not bad. And little tiny ones over here for just a small taste. So then we have Buc-ee's wares. These are the things that they sell that are just products and trinkets, knickknacks. You can see they have a bevy of cutting boards here. We have all kinds of super easy scoops, ice cream curler scooper, little pigs in a blanket, Moby pancake molds, drinkware for your drinks that are like Cokes. That is kind of cute, actually. We have talking bag clips, reusable straws, ice cubes, kitchen scrubbers, all kinds of kitchenware, mason jar, stuff, sweet tea, of course, being the South. We've got all kinds of signs. These fun little happy camper things. More. Haha. Sleep in the kitchen if you want breakfast in bed.
all kinds of things. Some crazy bedazzled cups. These are pretty slick. Oh, $39, not that slick. Oh, but those would be good. These are the fancy designer ones. The Buc-ees ones are much cheaper. But every Buc-ees is different, but they have basically the same stuff, which is nice. If you miss it at one, you stop at the next, you get it there. Got a bunch of signs. Here's your sign. Oh. Those are kind of goddish ones, but yep. They got cowboy, 10 commandments, lots of animal stuff. Fur, cowhide of some nature. Stinky perfume. Candles. We got a bunch of Texas bluebonnet stuff here. I do love that about Texas. I do love the bluebonnets. Some stinky stuff. Dionys. I don't know. Got some fingernail polish if you need some of that. Things. Got baby clothes back there. Laundry room. Patriotic plush. Buckets. Kids' clothes. There's also kids in there, so I don't want to film that. More Buc-ees here. They have a nice 4th of July type shirt that's been out for a little while. And then this side over here in the back, they have the Western type wear and gear. They do have dog treats. These are all dog treats. Oh, more dog stuff. Dog toys. The Texas shirts for the Texas style. These are all the Texas related ones. Then they have the blankets and balls and bears and color bears. Oh, Buc-ee's is my happy place. I actually have that one, but in a different color. That one's kind of cool with the Jeep. Whoops, sorry. And then there's some Buc-ee's vibes TikToks like those. Some of these. Here comes the fun. That's very cute. Dance in the Rain. I have this one. You have baseballs. Oh, that's cute. And then kids ones. I do have the Think and Be Happy one. Choose joy. Only if there's joyous things to choose from. Oh my gosh. Socks. I have to admit, I do own the Buc-ee's sleeping wear. I bought it on a whim. It's really not that expensive. I have this one, but it is in a different size. I didn't wear it today because it's 1,000 degrees and I think I might have died, but they are very cute. These long Buc-ees. We come out of the t-shirts and hats. Enjoy every moment. Hats. Buc-ee's hats. Bathing suits. These are like just active shorts. And there's Buc-ee again, walking with a friend. And they have this cool Buc-ee's car loaded with itty bitty Buc-ees. Buc-ee's on the door. Buc-ee's and Buc-ee. He is a fella. And there's lots of little ones. And the itty bitty little one.
Now this has got to be the cutest little thing. It's a little teeny Buc-ee. $5. You want to come home with me? Yes, I do. Okay, fine. I have all kinds of caramels and divinity and almonds and nuts and caramels, coconut butter, all kinds of flavored pretzels and popcorn galore. They have their little jarred section. You could make a really nice gift basket or something with these if you were heading somewhere. Ooh, and they've got some maps, sunglasses, and electronic supplies. ATM, of course. Don't know. Oh, it's Tadaku Credit Union. We have here Beaver Buddies, little fiery honey, jalapeno jellies, and other type of butters, and jellies and jams, preserves, all different kinds. Wall of candy, lots of car candy, and more jellies, hot sauces, all kinds. They have their own rubs for briskets and our own barbecue sauce, and more rubs and sauces. Ooh, and then they have some Buc-ee's car things, like cups for the car. These are the less expensive Buc-ee style cups. And they have I bought one of these actually, but the handle came off, so I'm not using that anymore. Water bottles, their little car snack trays, kind of cute. They have, here's where you get your regular items like brand name things. They do still have Buc-ee stuff over here, but wine and cold beer and sodas in bottles over there. Ices in the back, coffee and tea. That guy owns Buc-ee's right there on the left. He owns the entirety, and these people are higher ups.
Well, I'd like to thank you all for joining me at the grand opening of the largest Buc-ee's convenience store / gas station in the world. It was a wonderful experience to see, and it really brought me a little joy to my day to be able to go. And please like and subscribe our channel if you liked what you see. We'd love to have you along with us all the time. And thank you for watching the video today. Hope your day is great, and thanks for escaping with us. Come along and escape.